Rib of beef on the bone, the champion of roast beef. What a wonderful visual aspect of beef it is. These are called the carvery ribs. We shorten the bones so it actually cooks and carves as it sits on the bone. Makes life a lot easier for carving. People worry about roasting beef. How long do I cook it for? If I overcook it, is it dry? It feels hard because they've taken all the moisture from it. The simplest method to use is one of our timers. This is a device which we insert into the top of the beef, push to the top, and it's basically a thermometer. It will tell you exactly when the beef is cooked. As a guide, the red eye will pop up and it'll tell you that the beef is cooked. It won't be underdone, but it won't be overdone. A little bit pink in the middle, as beef should be, but absolutely delicious. When you're looking at a rib of beef, to understand the quality of the beef, just have a look at the face of this beef. You can actually see the redness and the depth of the beef colour, and also the covering of the beef fat and this piece of white fat here. That defines the quality of the beef, but it also tells you that we've actually hung our beef. The difference in the contrast, the depth of the redness and the whiteness of the fat will tell you that this beef has been hung for, as we do, a minimum of 21 days. This ensures the quality and the texture of the beef. Absolutely delicious. When I would put that in the oven to roast, I would just give it some simple covering. And that covering is just mustard and black pepper. So what we can do is we can take the beef, we have our instruments here, and I'll show you what we have to do. Pop your roast into the dish. We take our mustard, very simple process, a brush, and just brush the top of the fat. This will give it a richness and depth of flavour, enhancing it. Brushing the beef all the way across the fat. Absolutely beautiful. Just some salt and pepper, just to season it. I always use black pepper. I also place onions. Actually enhances the flavour in the cooking, so just place some half peeled onions in the dish. Will actually make the flavour of the gravy at the end very tasty as well. Because the meat juices, as it's cooking, will create its own juices, marry with the onions, and when you create your gravy, it's absolutely wonderful flavour. Place my black pepper over the top. And there we have it. The timer is in place to instruct you when the beef will be ready, and the beef is ready to go into the oven. The timer is in place to instruct you as a guide for your cooking. But you can also apply the age-old remedy of 20 minutes per pound and 20 minutes over. That'll give you an idea of how long to cook the joint. For example, if the beef weighs 5 pounds in weight, that's 20 minutes per pound and 20 minutes over. So you've got 5 20s, which is 100, 20 minutes over, 120. So you're looking at 2 hours to roast, but be guided by the cooking timer.